So yeah, those boards coming out there, that's not good, man. And then you had some boards missing over there.
Yeah. I don't know if those have been missing since we got here.
Okay, gonna take a look at this roof here. See if we can figure something out. So yeah, there was a lot of water getting in right around this area here, and it's probably where that old transitions into this newer part. So this part looks like it's a lot newer, but this part is definitely in way worse shape. We'll do some investigation here and try to figure it out. So this is a built-up hot mop roof, and here's the section over there where all that wood was missing. You can see that dip in there, and all that water just lays in there forever, and it's just completely worn out because of the deterioration. Over there by the garage door, there were some pieces of wood that fell in there, and that's probably in this area right here. You can see all the leaves laying there in that low spot like that. And of course you got holes in the actual parapet wall here. So yeah, you're getting a lot of water in there too. So that's not good. This product looks like a torch down, and it was laid over top the parapet wall and just sealed to the parapet wall. That is definitely not the way to do things. That parapet wall is kind of like this piece over here. So looks like somebody's tried to do it the right way at one time. Looks like they added a piece over top to cap that. So anytime you want to go up the parapet wall, you got to get under this type of stuff that might not have been enough room. So instead of taking that all loose and everything, somebody just tried to cap it over top. But yeah, this roof is wore out. Looks like it's been hot mopped a couple different times. Even though this section looks a little newer down here, all that slope comes towards the front. So if you try to do this side and tie into this side, you're going to have a leak right there where it comes together. So that's not a solution really. Your only solution really is to just replace the roof. This is just too old to do any repair on. Any repair that's going to last any longer than 6 months. So that's the only thing I see here. Another thing I did notice though, got a lot of water coming off of this roof here, and these gutters, they're actually leaning backwards. So you can see how the gutter leans backwards. So all that water that's supposed to be catching and draining off of that end over there, it's all running in behind. It's running all in behind all this. So the gutter itself is forcing the water to pour in the wall there. So the reason why you don't see that on the inside is because it's on the inside of the wall. But yeah, that's not a good thing to have them gutters leaning backwards like that. They should be straight and level, and those are just tiny little 5-inch gutters. That's not a big enough gutter to catch all that water anyway. So this spot over here has come loose as well. So you're probably getting a lot of water in that. So that's probably the leak that's in that main room right when you walk in the door right there. So that could be sealed temporarily until you can get the rest of that fixed in the back there. But like I say, any repairs you do on this roof are going to be very temporary, 6 months at the most. But in order to even do the repair, you'd have to clean that out completely, scrub it down, seal it again, and then there's no way to know for sure if it's going to actually seal. But when you have the breaks in it right here where there's holes in the bri, it's just, there's no way to repair it. It just really ain't.